When love left without a warning, the rain was falling on a Tuesday night. Neon reflections trembling in the light, a half-empty glass beside my hand, and a heart still trying to understand. The city whispered through the storm, while the shadows stretch long and warm. And somewhere between the thunder and dawn, love disappeared without a warning. You kissed me goodbye like any other day, with that familiar smile that used to stay. Nothing in your eyes gave me a sign that forever was running out of time. I remember watching you walk away, thinking we'd talk again by the end of the day. Never imagining that simple scene would become a memory haunting me. The coffee was still warm on the table, the future still felt safe and stable. But life can change in the blink of an eye, without explaining why. The clock kept ticking on the wall, unaware that something beautiful had fallen. When love left without a warning, the night arrived before the morning. Every promise turned to smoke, every dream felt softly broken, and every saxophone crying blue played the truth I never knew. Oh, nothing hurts quite like the dawning, when love leaves without a warning. The days rolled by like endless rain, washing over every trace of your name. Yet every street and every song still carried where we once belonged. I found your jacket in the closet door, the one you never reached for anymore. And for a moment the room stood still, caught between memory and will. Friends kept saying time would heal, that someday the hurt wouldn't feel so real. But healing isn't a straight line road, it's a weight we slowly learn to hold. The trumpet drifted through the haze, like an old friend speaking through the pain. When love left without a warning, the night arrived before the morning. Every promise turned to smoke, every dream felt softly broken, and every trumpet shining through the rain sounded like hope calling again. Oh, nothing hurts quite like the dawning, when love leaves without a warning. Old voicemail saved on my phone, photographs of places we'd known, a restaurant table set for two, still carrying traces of you and me, learning that sometimes closure never comes, only acceptance. Felt something quietly begin again. Not a grand revelation or dramatic change, just a little less pain. The sunlight danced upon the water's face, and for the first time in a long space, I smiled at the memory instead of the loss, at the road instead of the cause. Because love may leave without a sound, and leave your world turned upside down, but it also leaves behind a part that teaches the heart. When love left without a warning, it took a night and changed the morning, but every scar became letters from a lifetime ago. The rain taps gently on the rooftop tonight, like fingertips reaching through time. A dusty lamp casts a golden glow on a box I haven't opened in years. Outside the city hums a midnight tune, beneath the fading autumn moon. And somewhere between memory and fate, old words are waiting to awake. I found them hidden in a cedar chest, tied with a ribbon untouched at rest. Envelopes yellowed by passing years, holding laughter, hope and tears. The first one started, dear old friend, back when we thought the road would never end, back when our dreams were wild and free, as endless as the open sea. The ink had faded, but I could still see the fearless heart you used to be, writing about towns you'd someday find, and the future dancing in your mind. Every folded page carried a spark, like little lanterns in the dark. These are letters from a lifetime ago, slipped like rivers run, yet still shine brighter than the sun. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a memory breaking through. Oh, time may travel where the wind can blow, but these letters still glow. One letter spoke of a summer rain, a front porch talks and midnight trains, of a girl with laughter in her eyes and promises beneath July skies. Another told of a road out west, of chasing dreams without a map, of sleeping beneath desert stars, believing nothing was too far. I smiled and shook my head a while, remembering that reckless smile, the one I wore before I learned how much life could twist and turn. The years have a way of changing plans, but not the truths written by our younger hands. These are letters from a lifetime ago, from hearts that had so much left to know, from days that slipped like rivers run, yet still shine brighter than the sun. And every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like a voice calling my name. Oh, some stories never truly go, they live in letters from a lifetime ago. Old stamps from forgotten towns, dreams written before they settled down, coffee stains and hurried lines, frozen pieces of another time. And me, reading the hopes of a younger soul, and realizing he wasn't wrong. Because the years had changed my face, but not the dreams those pages raised. Some had faded, some came true, some became something better than I knew. And in those words I finally found that life isn't measured by what we count, but by the love, the hope, the scars, and the stories carried in our hearts. These are letters from a lifetime ago, still teaching me what I need to know, that every road and every chance becomes part of life's great dance. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to carry on. Oh, the most precious treasures often grow from letters written long ago. Yes, the years may pass and seasons fly like clouds drifting across the sky, but somewhere beyond the hands of time, those letters still shine. The rain moves on, the sky turns gold, the pages rest, but the stories are told. And somewhere beneath the morning glow live letters from a lifetime ago. where broken dreams find a song. The rain came down on Lexington Street, keeping time with a tired heartbeat. Neon reflections shimmered and swayed like memories refusing to fade. A saxophone drifted through the night air from a corner club tucked somewhere, and every note seemed to belong to a place where broken dreams find a song. I walked past a pawn shop closing down, its windows full of lost and found, old guitars with silent strings and photographs of forgotten things. A waitress sweeping up the floor hummed a tune I'd heard before, the kind that lingers in your soul long after the last call is called. There was a man in a weathered coat, writing poems no one would quote, but he smiled like he understood how to turn bad days into something good. The city whispered through the rain, every heartbreak leaves a refrain. This is where broken dreams find a song, where the lost still learn to carry on, where every scar becomes a melody and every tear finds harmony. The trumpet cries, the piano sighs beneath 1,000 sleepless skies, and somewhere deep where shadows belong, broken dreams find a song. Silver words beyond her age, she sang about highways, hope and regret, the kind of truths you never forget. Her voice was worn around the seams like old postcards and movie scenes, yet somehow every note she played made the darkness feel less afraid. Outside, the city kept moving fast, chasing futures, outrunning the past, while inside that dim-lit room, people stitch light into the gloom. And every soul beneath that glow had somewhere they were trying to go. This is where broken dreams find a song, where the lost still learn to carry on, where every scar becomes a melody and every tear finds harmony. The trumpet cries, the piano sighs beneath 1,000 sleepless skies, and somewhere deep where shadows belong, broken dreams find a song. Coffee cups and closing tabs, old train whistles and faded maps, names written on a napkin page, promises softened by age, and me finding pieces of myself again inside the music. The streets look different somehow, not perfect, just lighter now. I realize dreams don't always die. Sometimes they change, sometimes they fly. Sometimes they hide inside a tune, waiting for the right moon. And all the roads I thought I'd lost had simply come with a different cost, leading me to understand that hope still plays in every band. This is where broken dreams find a song, where weary hearts discover they're strong, where every ending plants a seed, and every soul gets what it needs. The trumpet shines, the piano glows like a river that forever flows. And somewhere beneath the night's last dawn, broken dreams keep singing on. Yes, the city still aches, the world moves along, but there's beauty hidden in the wrong. And somewhere beyond the dark unknown, broken dreams have found their song. The rain is gone, the lights grow dim, a new day starts, a new refrain begins. And somewhere beneath the waking sun, another broken dream becomes a song. Where broken dreams find a song. The rain came down on Lexington Street, keeping time with a tired heartbeat. Neon reflections shimmered and swayed like memories refusing to fade. A saxophone drifted through the night air from a corner club tucked somewhere, and every note seemed to belong to a place where broken dreams find a song. I walked past a pawn shop closing down, its windows full of lost and found old guitars with silent strings and photographs of cigarette smoke and city memories. Cigarette smoke curls through the neon light like ghostly prayers drifting through the night. Downtown whispers through the rain, calling every old mistake by name. A lonely saxophone cries somewhere low, beside a bar where tired people go. And every shadow on these streets still walks beside me in my sleep. I had a room above Delaney's bar, one cracked window facing boulevard stars. The radiator sang all winter long, like a drunk man trying to hold a song. You used to dance in stocking feet, slowly swaying to old swing beats. Coffee brewing after 2 a.m., like we had forever back then. But forever slipped through careless hands, like sand escaping broken plans. And now your perfume in the hallway air feels like someone no longer there. This city keeps your echo alive in every midnight passing by. Cigarette smoke and city memories, that's all tonight has left for me. Old jazz records, rainy streets, and the ghost of who we used to be. Every trumpet crying blues still sounds a little bit like you. Oh, love fades slow but never leaves through cigarette smoke. silver hair still saves my seat beside the stairs. He says, "Kid, heartbreak comes and goes, but the blues become the soul." A tired couple near the stage held each other through the age, like they learned somewhere along the line that broken hearts still dance sometimes. Outside, taxis rolled like streams past old theaters and shattered dreams, while moonlight dripped on soaked concrete like poetry beneath my feet. And somewhere underneath the pain, your laughter still falls like rain. Cigarette smoke and city memories, that's all tonight has left for me. Old jazz records, rainy streets, and the ghosts of who we used to be. Every trumpet crying blue still sounds a little bit like you. Oh, love fades slow but never leaves through cigarette smoke and city memories. Late night diners, glowing gold, street musicians in the cold, a piano trembling soft and deep like promises we couldn't keep, and me still tracing your name in the dark like a melody tattooed on my heart. Forgiveness, learning how to arrive. The city on the wake again, still carrying everybody's pain. I lit the last cigarette I had, watched the smoke drift through the past, then smiled for the first time in years without drowning in my fears. Because some love was made to leave, but still gives lonely hearts relief. And every scar we try to hide becomes the rhythm of our lives. Cigarette smoke and city memories no longer have complete control of me. Now every lonely jazz refrain feels more like healing than pain, and every midnight trumpet tune helps me survive another moon. Oh, the blues still whisper softly deep through cigarette smoke and city memories. Yes, the city still glows after dark, still leaves its fingerprints on hearts, but somewhere between the pain and peace, I finally let your shadow leave. Neon fades, ashes fall, last train leaves, that's all. And the saxophone still softly breathes through city nights and memories. The rain falls slow on 5th Street tonight. Neon own reflections trembling in the light. The tired jukebox hums a tune, like an old photograph beneath the moon. The city breathes in shades of blue, holding stories both old and new. And somewhere through the midnight fog, a forgotten melody lingers on. There was a little club beside the tracks, where dreamers came but seldom came back. The tables were warm, the curtains torn, but every Friday night it was reborn. A singer stood beneath the glow, with a voice as warm as Tennessee gold. She sang about love, loss, and grace, and every soul could see their face. I was young and full of plans, trying hard to understand why some moments disappear while others stay for years and years. And she sang a line so true, it felt like it belonged to me and you. It was the song that time never forgot, the one that stayed when everything did not. Through changing seasons and passing years, through victories, heartbreaks, and tears, and every saxophone crying in the dark still carries a piece of its spark. Oh, some melodies never stop. They're the songs that time never forgot. Years rolled by like passing trains, bringing sunshine, bringing rain. Friends moved on, lovers came and went, leaving postcards heaven never sent. Across the country chasing dreams, through crowded cities and quiet streams. Yet every time the night grew long, I'd find myself humming that song. In Chicago snow and Texas heat, on lonely highways and crowded streets, it followed me like an old refrain, a faithful shadow through joy and pain. And every mile seemed to understand, some music is bigger than any man. It was the song that time never forgot, the one that stayed when everything did not. Through changing seasons and passing years, through victories, heartbreaks, and tears, and every trumpet shining through the blue sounded like a promise pulling me through. Oh, some melodies never stop. They're the songs that time never forgot. Oh, vinyl spinning in a dusty room, a silver sax beneath the moon, names written inside worn out sleeves, ghosts dancing through memories, and me searching for where the years had gone. standing around. The paint was faded, the sign hung low, but the music still seemed to glow. And no bartender recognized my face, though decades had left their trace. He smiled and pointed to the stage where young singer turned another page. And when she sang that familiar line, the years collapsed into a single night. I realized some things never leave, no matter how far we believe. It was a song that time never forgot. The thread